Yeah, so what is up guys? Today we are doing a very special video and stream. We are obviously live right now on Twitch. For the YouTube viewers, if you guys uh aren't like already uh following the Twitch channel, come over to the Twitch to drop us a follow. Link will be in the description below. Today we will be doing a draft challenge with my good friend FIFA Mike, as he was formerly known, Mike XP these days. I will drop a link to his YouTube channel down in the description as well. Today we will be trying to see who can get the highest draft um, in 10 attempts. So in terms of the rating, of course, um, just to see how either of us can do. So without further ado, I think he's already blowing through it. We shall see what we can do. So again, I'm not gonna play these games, so it doesn't really matter. Um, right, let's see. So I'm gonna take the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Hopefully that comes in good. I will be recording these down throughout. Let's take Engels there because he goes onto the bench. So I will take David De Gea. Gives us full cam. In at left back. Ooh, a little bit of Roberto Carlos there. We'll take that. We'll take that. Centre back. Mamadashvili. Yo, what is good, IMCF forever? How are you doing? We'll take Ronald Koeman there. Let's take Jonathan Klaus. Should I skip these? Let's skip these, right? Because we don't want to be here. Also, by the way, you might be wondering, okay, what if I win or Mike wins? Like, what is the forfeit? You know, we will be putting in like a bunch of players in our clubs that aren't in our. I think it's only fair that we don't put in players from the starting 11 and bench. So what we have done is we are gonna put in. It might be 30. I will discuss this with him towards the end. I'll drop him a message and I'll ask him about it. But we'll be putting in like maybe 25 to 30 of the higher rated players that um aren't in our starting 11 and bench to make it sort of more fair for each other. And this draft is going quite well, isn't it? Am I cheating? Like, is single ultimate draft, like the offline one, like more overpowered? Like, is it? I feel like it is, but it might just be me. It might not be overpowered, to be fair. Um, but okay, maybe I have spoken a little bit too soon there. We'll take Gianluca Vialli there. So we are a 1-2-8. If I put in Jonathan Klaus back, I assume. Okay, so the rating stays. The cam is now 1-2-8. So let me just. Okay. Nice. 96 Jurgensen there. Let's put him in instead of Rui Costa. No. Okay, I did that on accident. No boost. It doesn't really matter who we take there, does it? No boost so far. It might be a 1 to 8. Which wouldn't be terrible, I suppose. Can we get a 1 to 9? Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to get a 1 to 9 unless we get like a 96 or 97 here. Um, which we don't. So in terms of our first opportunity, first attempt, we have gotten ourselves a 1 to 8, which isn't too bad to start things off with. But obviously we want better. So what we'll do now is we'll come back for the second draft. Yeah, luckily we're only doing 10. Come on, you got this. Cheers, mate. Right, let's do the second one now. Okay, we did a narrow formation. I kind of want to go with a more wide formation. I'm gonna take the 4-2-3 on white actually. I've never really seen people pick this in draft. I don't know how bad or good it may be. Okay, let's go through the attack first. Right, I'll try to skip these. Little bit of Kanu there. That's pretty cool. We'll take a bit of Kai Havertz. Doesn't really help for the cam, but we don't really want him in the starting 11 ultimately at the end of this. We take Nas. Again, doesn't really count and help for the cam, but like I said, we don't want these people in. It's not really helpful. We take Carlos Puyo there. It's not gotten to a good start, guys. It's not gotten to a good start. We take Ramirez. What an absolute baller he was back then. You could have given me that 97 John Anarisa. We'll take a Shawi. Because I kind of want to hope to get that 97, which I think is very optimistic. Right, let's take Ronald Araujo. And then for the right back slot, I don't really want that Malo Gusto. So hopefully we can get the 96 version. But I think he's quite a rare one to pick up. I did had him in like a couple of drafts before, but I think it's gonna be very tough. Schwabe. We'll assemble the team later on. I think we take Grimaldo, yeah. So Grimaldo goes. Wait, what is it always? Oh my god, I can't. Grimaldo goes in at left back. Ederson comes up for Schwabe. I'm still not fully recovered. Obviously I haven't been feeling too well. Ah, she can play centre back. Cool. Didn't know that, but it's quite cool. Yikes, man. Yikes. That's a terrible pickup. We'll take Michael Essien. One of the most underrated like midfielders. Why does he drop us cam? Do we take Pele or Busquets? Surely Pele, right? To get I think Antonio Silva that full cam. No, he doesn't. But okay. Gives us the rating though, so we'll take that. Ooh, Ronaldinho. Probably should have taken Vialli. I don't know, but maybe not actually. I think Dino can play right mid as well, which is quite nice. I played against this Ronaldinho in champs the other day. Obviously, like who plays champs these days, right? But I did. Oh, I mean, I'm still playing right now. And my world, was he a pain to defend? Even though he's 97 rated and he was playing right mid, like it was crazy. And I'm not even like exaggerating. We got a couple of options. Chloe Kelly, Pedro Neto and Lauren James. I kind of need a left mid. Right, none of them really help. I'll take Pedro Neto. Obviously, I don't think his footies isn't in draft because he was an SBC. Um, Yikes. We'll take Bellingham. Does he does drop us Cam. Obviously, we have to think about it, right? Like, Cam is important too, right? Like, chemistry is important. I'm too in. I need to remember to check my phone because obviously Mike might message me at any time. We get Sawa here. Now, funny enough, she's 103k, and the only reason I know that is because me and Mike were doing the 96 plus icon pick, and we did like a battle. Like whoever got the highest value icon will win, and the loser discards their icon. And unfortunately, I lost out because of Sawa. So who here is losing Cam? It's Grimaldo. I don't know if Kachawi going in helps. I don't think she does. Yeah, she doesn't do anything. So we need a Spanish manager, maybe a Bundesliga manager. Does this guy help? Okay, he does. Okay, so the second one we got a 127. A good sort of recovery. In the end, for sure. I don't think I have enough draft tokens to do 10. But it doesn't matter if you spend coins, you spend coins. I mean, look, I have 659k just chilling. Like, it doesn't matter. Okay. There's some sick camps in the game. So I kind of want to go 4-5-1 attack. Because sick camps, like, we saw, like, the likes of Ronaldinho can play at right mid. The shapeshifter cards like Cruyff and Eusebio might pop up. And I think they can play on the wings. So that could be quite helpful. We haven't gotten that yet. Rashford has a center mid 97, so I'll take Bull. Her other card is a 96 striker, so I don't really care about that too much. Sava de Brits obviously has a 96 with a Path to Glory card, but that was an SBC, so that doesn't count. We take Marcus Llorente. It's not ideal here. I can't lie. We'll take. I'm gonna take Serginho Dest for the cam because Destiny Udogi will be harder to link ultimately, like in general. We'll take Kenny Lala again, similar reason. Plus, obviously, he's the highest rated there. We didn't get the 97 2-round. I think we got the 94 version. We'll take a Steve. Is he still at Burnley? I don't even know. Or has he left? We'll take this Badakchi. And then for the goalkeeping slot, we'll take Jersey Dudek. Now, hopefully the bench don't screw us up. Ooh, we get a little bit of cheeky Konate. Come to Real Madrid, man. Come to Real Madrid. Not as a keeper, but, you know. Ooh, do we really need any of these people? I'm gonna take this guy because he can play right mid. And just maybe in, like, unforeseen circumstances. We'll take Pedro Paul for the rating. I'm trying to, like, rush through this. Ooh! Couldn't you have given me them separately? I'll take 99 Hullet because he can play cam, center mid, and striker. So, yeah. First of all, couldn't you have given me both Walsh and Hullet in 2 different picks? And secondly, couldn't I pack them? Like, I'm yet to pack either one of them so far. So I am obviously hoping. Why do I have a right wing Onana? I know that's from ages ago, but I've never seen that card in my life. That is quite hilarious, actually. We'll take Noor. Yeah, this draft has died off a little bit towards the back end here. Not what I would have wanted, I guess. Um, okay. Can we sort of rescue it a little bit? A 128 would be decent, I guess. Um, we get Hyung-Min Son, who is now off to LAFC, I believe, now. Does he lose us a cam? He does, okay. Okay, we need James to get a cam, and we also need Marcus Llorente out. We can put that team of the season right back guy there, so that's okay. Ooh, we get Theo Hernandez Shapeshifter. We can pop him in. Okay. Badachi. I must be butchering his name. I'm sorry, man. And then in at right mid, he actually doesn't even gain because someone else lost the cam somewhere. I think James. Right. Let's just try to get rid of this 90 James Rodriguez. Um, this name marker is rare, but I don't think he helps. I'll take Mittelstadt. Nearly said Klosterman, by the way. Nearly did. Okay, he goes in. Doesn't lose us any cam, but gains a slight bit of rating. And then I guess we can take out Vidra. Okay, we need another cam. Does Noah give us cam? He does. And he doesn't really compromise the rating too much. At least not too significantly. Okay, that's fine. And then the final player we're gonna get, ooh, Cheeky Gavi. I would have never said that in real life, by the way. Don't quote me on that. So we get Gavi there. So it's gonna be a 128 regardless of what we do. So you know what? For a third draft, that's a not too shabby. Again, we are sort of stuck on this 128. Like, no wait, it's a 129. Okay, that didn't update. Okay, not bad. 129 isn't bad. Yeah, each one's taking 4 to 5, maybe 6, 7 minutes, even. I'm trying to burn through these as far as I can. Okay, 4-5-1 worked great, but this is the not so good version. I will take the 4-3-2-1 here. It used to be, if you remember back in the days, right? Right forward, left forward. I will take Luis Figo for the fact that he will not occupy a slot in the starting 11. Again, I will take Van Nistelrooy for the cam, plus Mbappe has a ton of other good cards. Yikes, man, this is a terrible start, bro. We're getting commons already? This might not be a good one, guys. We get Mary Earps. I don't really expect this to be a good one. We get Paul Scholes. We get. I'll take Angelina for the fact that she gets full cam. By the way, now that I have a couple of Manchester United past and present icons in the team, oops, not the right one. We'll take Hoiberg. How do we react to last night's game between Man U and Arsenal? Now, I was obviously doing this on stream, and my opinions are that Man United played very well. Arsenal didn't play very well, but Arsenal will come back. They'll get back off the pace, just like Aston Villa, right? Aston Villa didn't start well against Newcastle, but they will come good. Give them time. So the same with Arsenal, but I mean the fact that Arsenal got that goal from a Man United mistake, they have no one else to blame. Like, you're playing prime tiki-taka football in your own penalty box to give away the ball, to give away the goal. Like, you can only blame yourself, no one else. So yikes, that's a terrible set of goalkeeper choices there. Yeah, you can blame no one else. If you're Man United, man, like, but if there's like glimpses of what to expect from Man United, they're gonna be a serious team this year, man. They're really gonna be a team that are gonna be serious. But can they show the consistency? Who knows? But yeah, just would like to point that out. In terms of my FPL team, it's doing okay. Nothing. know what? I will do that for now, and then we can swap them around. Eventually, I kind of want to take Paul Scholes out. Obviously, I need to get the two commons on the bench as well. They're hurting the team. Okay, let's put Ollie Watkins in. Who loses a cam for now? Hoiberg. Okay, I want to get Hoiberg out as well. Not gonna lie, we're not doing that right now. We're on track for 1-2-6, which could be the worst sort of draft attempt we've had. Marta, that is a nice sort of pick up there. Does she get full cam with Angelina? Okay, she does. She does. Okay, 1-2-7 so far. If you can get a 1-2-8 here, again, it's not quite 130. I think 130 is gonna be very tough. I think to get a 1-2-9 is a very, very good achievement. I want to take Kenny Lala there. You know. Yeah, to get like a solid a really solid 1-2-9. Okay, so anyways, we've got a couple of high rated stuff towards the end there. Which isn't too bad. Again, I'm trying to keep out for Mike if he does drop me a text. I think it's a 1-2-8 this. I think unfortunately it is gonna be a 1-2-8 this. That's a 1-2-9 again. Okay. Yeah, I mean Van Nistelrooy kinda screwed us up top. Right? Van Nistelrooy at striker that didn't really help us. But yeah, again, 1-2-9. Well, going very close. Very, very close. But right? Like right? Like doing single player draft should not really be I don't know why I went back to whatever. Yeah, but let's do a tree back. Let's try a tree back. It shouldn't be giving me more of an advantage, surely. Like I don't think it should anyways, but maybe EA have like coded the game in that way. And if so, then I will obviously take that on board and I will just take the forfeit, take the L. I'll have a discussion with him later on about this. I mean, look at these picks, man. Like, it's not like I'm getting 99 every single pick, right? It's not like I'm getting 99 every singular pick. And yeah, I mean 1-2-9. Is it not like decent, like the sort of average that people expect, like a 1-2-9, even from a single player draft? I don't know. Maybe it's just like me. We'll take Paul Scholes there. It's a 50-50, but we'll take Scholes. I don't know if tree back is much better. I think it isn't. I'll take Gianni. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have, but never mind. Let's take Badakchi again. Right, let's see. Van Dijk is a better version, but I think I'm gonna have to take that 93 version of Van Dijk at least. Especially without his 99 in draft. I'll take Davinson Sanchez. I don't know if Badiashile would have given us full cam. Maybe he would have actually, so I should have jumped the gun. But never mind. We move. Life moves. We move. We'll take Lev Yashin there. Okay. I don't wanna do the complete my squad. That's how fast I need to be. We'll take Charles. She has a 97, I think, which is now a 99, but it's an SBC, so it wouldn't have mattered. I'll take Jules Koundé because he can play center back. I could have waited for his 97, but again, ultimately, what is the point, right? We'll take Kessler. We shall take Svenberg Okay, these aren't really helping the team, man. Okay, I think a 3-back isn't it. I'll take Cruyff, I guess. I don't think I'll get his 98, which is a rare card. Okay, we're gonna rely on these last couple of picks. Why is it lagging now? Man, like, who's playing draft? Who's building drafts in August? Who the hell? Okay, let me do this, right? In order to make it quicker, I'll just do this first, so that our 2 comments are on the side. Um, I'll just do that. Um, with Maida there. We'll take Fox. Can she play right mid? No. Great. Okay, immediately. A bit of an improvement there. I don't think we're doing much. Yeah, for this draft, it's a little bit dead there. We're not really doing much. It's gonna be like a 127, at most a 128, if we can even get there, which I don't think we can. So yeah, maybe like a 127 for this one. Right? I mean, we can put Milinkovic Savic there. Does that even help? I mean, we need a cam. So if you get the cam, it'll be a 127. So one of our more disappointing ones, I suppose. Wait, who do we need cam on? Okay, we need a. Does that help? Whatever. Like, I don't think we're able to do it anyway. So I will just accept a 126 for that. Don't really care. 126, 127. So be it. Right. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, you know what? Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, I'm gonna take the 4-2-3, and we haven't seen that yet. We haven't seen that pop up yet. I'll just skip because we want to be more conscious of our time. Ooh, there's a goal at cam, which is quite nice. So striker, give us 99 Ronaldo. No, we get 92 Al Salam. Okay, you know what? Come on, give us like the big 98, 99s. No, we get Dusan Tadic. Okay, give us like the big 98, 99s here, EA. No, we get Fernandez. Give us like the big 98, 99s. No, we get a bunch of commons. Great. We get Joshua Kimmich there. And then there. We'll take. Ooh, she has a 99. I'm gonna risk it for the chocolate biscuit. I'm gonna take Volante 94. The 1 rating could be better to compromise. Man, he's a 99 as well. I'm gonna take Robinson again. The 1 rating could be more valuable than the +4, +5, or whatever. Maybe even +6s. We'll take Denzel Dumfries. He's a very good player in game and in real life, to be fair. We'll take Guti Romero. Nice dynamic. One of the sickest dynamics in the game, to be fair. Let's take Bigas. What a name. Legends will understand. Only legends will understand. Vicario to finish off the starting 11. Not a lot of cam going on there, to be honest. But that's okay. Who is missing cam? So all the team in the seasons are missing 1 cam, which is already 5, I believe. So that is not great. And then we get another team in the season, but does he give Tadic cam? He does. Okay, and he gives himself that full cam, which Bigas didn't have. Can we get ourselves a good left back? No. Collar. Whatever. Okay, this is where we must do it. Yared Litmanen, 99 shooting, 99 passing. Doesn't really help us in any ways. I mean, he does, but it's not that like big of an upgrade overall. So it's not too helpful, but we'll take it. It's still an upgrade for sure. Ooh. I'll take Brennan Johnson, and I will pop him at striker. We've got a couple of the Spurs players in this draft, which is quite nice as well. But our bench is looking terrible. We must clutch up here. We'll take Moreva, um, just for the rating, I guess. Okay, we need Cam for. Who do we need Cam for? Apart from Fernandez. We'll take Serginho Dest and Kimmich. Okay. Wait, he doesn't give us more Cam. Okay, we'll pop him onto the reserves. Not sorry, onto the bench for now. Serginho Dest. I don't think Mike is finished just yet. We'll take Ginola. He's 99 is an season pass card, so we can't get that anyways. See, Park is so useless in this like setup because he can't play center mid. He can't play cam or CDM, only center mid. Sorry. That will be a what at best a 128, probably a 126 or 127 again. So yeah, kinda 31 cam. Who do we even need cam on? Yeah, you're not gonna get it done. It's a 126 again. So back to back 126s. Not great, but it is what it is, man. We gotta keep going. Right, guys, we have 7 more. Can you please shut the Right, 7 more. Let's do this, guys. Okay, I don't want to go to 41 again. Let's do another 5 back, right? I think 5 and 3 back so far have been pretty decent. We get Thierry Henry. I think he definitely has a couple of good versions in there, but never mind. We take Jean Butts has a 96, so I'll take this Martins Van Leer. 88. Figo has a 96, but I think Messi and Salah and Dembele all have better versions anyway, so that's fine with me. Foodie for the midfield there. Yeah, I'm definitely looking at 3 and 5 backs as like the sort of best options. Okay, so our midfield is locked in. That is done. Anna Dottier in at left back. We'll take Ashraf Hakimi in at right back. We'll take Steve again. He's back. He's back for more. Guti Romero is back again. He's also back for more. And then the final center back spot. None of you are really wanted. I can't lie. But okay. And then Ozier in there. Come on, give us a quick one. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take them and then I'll sort them out later. So we'll take that. I think I'll take Baltimore because I don't think Conor Bradley would have helped us anyways. Mojica. Apparently I heard, right? I heard that he was absolutely cooked by Lamine Yamal in that opener game for Barcelona and Mallorca. I think he was. So I'll just take Rooney, I guess. Yeah, this is yikes. Okay, that John Barnes did come in, but I'm thinking take Carlos Alberto. He can play center back. Get us that 31 cam. Romero and the keeper are both off cam. Right, let me just see what we have. I could take Quintero, but I'll take Isco actually. Ooh, Cascarino. Okay, that was a good choice. Okay, let me just sort this out. Give me a sec, okay? Give me a sec. Cristiano Ronaldo. Um, ooh, Randy Renard. We can take Wendy Renard. Not that she helps us in any ways, but ooh, do we take this guy? I don't think he helps us either. We can need a left winger, which we don't have there. Can Cascarino play left wing? Okay. So I'm thinking she goes in there. I mean, ultimately, you know, we're gonna have to sacrifice some cam, I think, because we're just not gonna have enough cam. So that's a 1-2-4. Obviously, that's a 1-2-5. Okay, who's missing cam? So Gucci Romero and Berger maybe? Or Hakimi. Okay. So we need. I don't think any of these guys help. Either Gucci Romero. Okay, I think these guys help, right? Okay, so that's a 1-2-6 again. 1-2-7. Okay, another 1-2-7. Not great. Three more, which is kind of crazy. Um, okay. Do we take 4-2-1-3, 4-1-4-1? Again, I think the 5 back gives a good chunk of potential. Okay, guys, we need to actually like lock in. Who cares? Let's take Figo again. Like he pops in again. Okay. We get another Henri, but a better version, slightly better. Um, I guess. Centre mid, Summonen in there. I'll take Marcus Rashford, I guess. That's sort of the best version of Rashford that is out there. Orlando, he's a career mode gem. I think he's 76 rated. Might have been updated by now, but if he isn't or hasn't, then okay, whatever. Let's just do it. Um, let's take Harry Maguire because his 97 rated card is only in the season pass. So, there's that. Rachiu, team of the season. In there, another Pigas, which isn't too helpful. Emega, he's a good little player. To be fair, bit of Peter Schmeichel. We're already on full cam. Oh, Hampton. Okay, this is please, please. This is like please. We'll take Jordi Alba there. Please. I'll take Destiny Udogi. Maybe I should have taken Des actually. Doesn't matter. Ah, please. Okay. Cheeky Nakata there. No! We didn't need that. We didn't want that. Why is it always Barcelona players, man? Okay, Vini Jr. coming in a little bit clutch there. I know he's got higher rated cards, but I'm not too bothered about that right now. Caroline Nicole. Okay, we're back to a 1-2-8. Okay, come on. Fonzie Davies over Locatelli. Come on. Okay, not quite a 129 yet. We need like a couple of big cards. Bit of Kafu. We're still on a 128. That might just be the best we can do. Don't think I'll break it. Mayinda. And then lastly there, we get ourselves Milos Kerkez, which we can put over Vinny Jr. And then we could get a 129 here, I guess. Can we? Does he help? No, he doesn't. So good attempt. Again, it looked good, but just really went a little bit soft towards the end. Okay, two more. Let's quickly just bash through these. Let's quickly just get through these. Okay. I'm not gonna take a 5-4-1 again. 4-3-3 meh. 4-1-2-1-2 we took. Let's take 4-4-1-1. Let's try out different stuff. Let's sort of get an idea of like what to sort of expect from different formations, what could be the best, what might not work as well, things like that. Sort of get that information going, right? Because honestly, if I must say so myself, things have not really worked out since a couple of 129s in a row. I think we had two 129s in a row, and then since then it's just been dead. And yeah, this job isn't looking optimistic either. So, ooh, Desire Due doesn't get Cam. Okay, not really helpful. Then never mind. Kafu is a better card, but it's a CDM, and I don't really care. Okay, I want to go to left back there, but never mind. I am obviously trying to quickly just bash this through, right? So that's why I am, you know, making some mistakes here and then, but not too big of a deal, I guess. Yeah, chemistry on this has been crap. By the way, sorry for coughing like a couple of times here and there. I've tried to hold it in as much as I can. Um, Thankfully we are closing soon. Man, man, yeah, this is like an abort attempt. We've had a couple of decent items here and there, but let's just say that overall it's been terrible, right? It's probably gonna be like a 126 or 127 again, which is just average. It is average, really, isn't it? Okay. Let's say Rubenevs. Take Busquets. I don't think he can play center mid. He can play striker. And then okay, a couple more to go. Gibbs White, who cares? Yeah, it'll probably be a 127. Ultimately, let's see what we can end off with here. Mukiele there, isn't he on his way to Sunderland for like 17 million, which is like a banging deal for Sunderland, to be honest. Okay, that loses us Cam somewhere, but who cares, man? Ultimately, like, this draft has been terrible anyways, so who cares? I don't care. I don't really care. Sure, let's take Russo there. Who else loses Cam? Okay, let's do that then. Who else? Conceição, right? Okay, who can anyone play right mid in this team that isn't? Okay, we can put Busquets there. The little swap. So 127, I believe, unless we can somehow get a 128 out of this. I believe that is all we can do. So I believe that's it. 127. Let me just chop that down. Uh, yeah, we've got one more attempt. We gotta start locking in the final one. Can we do it? A 130? We've done all 10 with just draft token. Um, let's do 4-2-3-4. Let's say Eden Hazard there. I don't know, man. I don't really know. Okay, 98 Rio. I've asked him, if it's like disadvantageous to him because I've used single player draft. In hindsight, it shouldn't be because, like, if I look at the drafts, it should be very similar to what he has. Ooh, a little bit of Eric Cantona. Can we get Paul Scholes or Lampard here? It would be um yeah, I mean we're definitely gonna have to be like we're definitely gonna have to like organize something next time that's more like clear in terms of that because we sort of didn't and I guess that's on me as well. Um but but never mind then. We'll just finish off here with a couple more items. So so far not great. We've had a couple of good ones, 97 here, 98, a couple of 96 and 95s. But can we, like, is it good enough? It's not a 96 Gusto. That is very disappointing, I must say. Let's take Van der Sun. He said, I don't care as you have lost. So I don't know if that's like he has seen my drafts because technically that is cheating, but at the same time, who cares? It's August, and it's not really cheating anyways. Um, you know what? I'm gonna take Nico Williams. But yeah, who really cares, right? Or he just like very confident that he has got a like at least one banging draft, which he might have. I am tempted to take Mary Swanson there. She can play both sides, which I don't really need anyways. But I think she gives us full cam anyways, right? Okay. Jalen Shaqiri. Malang Sarr. This like I don't think this will get anything good, unfortunately. Debinya. That's decent, I suppose. Can she play center mid? Wait, can she play right wing? No, she can't either. Great. I mean, I don't have Salah here. Why did I not notice that earlier? He does this one cam. Okay. Okay. Nico pass. And then, Zagova. So, right, let me just sort it out. Here. To see, like, what the highest stuff we can get is. Okay, we can get a 128 max. Is it a 127 or 128? Jump in my stream. Okay. Let me just hop onto his stream. Okay. That is that. Right. Okay, what do we get there? A 128. Let me just note that down, and then I'll hop into Mike's stream.
Told you, how'd you like losing, bruh? Ha! Psych. Damn, your drafts were well bad. You only hit 2 129s and what? 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
2
So I guess we have lost. So Mike had 1-1-2-5, 6-1-2-8, and 3-1-2-9. Overall, I mean, average wise, probably pretty similar, but obviously he had like so much more better stuff. We didn't hear 1-2-5, but
I beat you on the 129s. I got one more than you, but then I also got 3 more 128s than you. Damn. Oh, back in the day, mate, with the 85 times 10 packs. Remember those? Ah.
right.
Well, everything on your reserves you send to club, and then a random I will spin. A number will 1 to 30, and that number will be discarded.
Okay. So we're gonna send everything on our reserves. So by the way, like actually, like this is my main team. Like I'm not even capping. Like I use these players. So Alisson, Stones, Van Dijk, Van der Ven, Foden, Camavinga, Theo Hernandez, Lamine, Ginola, Kane, Ronaldo. So basically, the starting 11 and bench players are basically protected, and I think it should be like everything else that we can discard. Um, and then the first 30 players are all up for discards. Oh man, I got my Evo Mbappe, Joe Bellingham, my red picks. Oh man, Kaka, like this picture of players, I don't care. Kaka can go, I don't care. Like sentimental value wise, I don't want either of these men to go.
You might get lucky with this one, bro. Your number is 19.
Okay, number 19 is the number. Oh, I forgot who that is. I don't think that's Ronaldo. I don't think that's Dembele. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10.
Who is
It should be Mary Epps. Not Mary Epps. Heap, sorry.
it? Okay, yeah, cool.
Okay,
I mean, I trust you anyway, so,
you know? Mike says that's okay. By the way, guys, right? Some people are gonna say, oh, but you can discard recovery. Man, it's August. I don't care about 288s. I don't care. I genuinely don't. Okay? I'm not going to recover these players. I'm not going to. Okay? So please, just take a break. Okay, we're doing this for fun. It's just a bit of fun. Okay, my heaps is gone. But hey, I've never ever used her anyway, so I don't care. But anyways, thank you guys for coming in to the stream. Thank you guys for watching today's video. We might do more of these challenges. I'll try to organize them with Mike if we can. But yeah, let me know what thoughts are down below. Like I said earlier, check out my Twitch down in the description. And I believe Mike will be uploading either today or in the upcoming days. I don't know when I'm uploading even. So yeah, check out his channel. Link will also be in the description. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Do hit the like button if you guys did. Subscribe to cheer us on already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.